Welcome to this week's episode of Humans in 5.
Every couple of months, we all enjoy the spectacle of watching our friends and family all run out to the store to get the latest and greatest tech devices.
Phones, computers, games, and many other technological delights keep consumers running back to the stores on a pretty regular basis. Even if older devices are still ticking along, companies are always promising monumental improvements every couple of months. So, what are these changes that keep everyone running back to the store for new tech toys?
The obvious reaction is that companies work tirelessly on their marketing campaigns to make sure that fans of their products keep coming back to buy more and more. By dangling new features in front of their customers, tech companies can convince us that our purchases were absolutely necessary.
This is especially true these days. The quality of computer parts has increased over time, meaning that computers are lasting longer and longer. While this is great for consumers, it's not so great for a company's bottom line. So, companies need to give us new revolutionary incentives to keep replacing our computers every few years and keep those profit margins up.
However, there are also some computing reasons for upgrading certain products on a regular basis. In 1965, Gordon Moore, who co-founded computer chip company Intel, noticed that chip components were shrinking really quickly. He predicted that the number of components that could be squeezed onto a chip would double every year.
In 1975, this was revised to doubling once every 2 years and came to be known as Moore's Law. And it's actually come true. Intel have managed to increase the number of components and boost computing power about once every 2 years. Some have called this a self-fulfilling prophecy, but it does mean that Intel-based computers like Microsoft and Apple have had exponential improvements in computing power over the last few decades.
For our viewers of a certain age, think about it. Computers from 10 years ago would drive us crazy today, never mind those from 20 years ago. But while technology is taking great strides, don't these all seem like incremental developments rather than a huge sweeping change?
A lot of changes in the technology we use every day involve innovations or further developments on existing technology rather than outright inventions of new items we've never seen before.
This difference between innovation and invention is an important distinction across our history. Inventions themselves don't always last the test of time, but as we continue to refine and innovate technologies, we tailor them for our needs and purposes.
Exactly. We may invent new things, but with innovation, we can change how we interact with new items. So between innovation, the speed at which technology advances, and commercial forces, it can be hard to resist new, shiny technology when it pops up in the stores.
We hope to keep innovating our episodes for our viewers, and we'll see you next time on Humans in 5.
Please subscribe.